Hi class, I just wanted to go ahead and describe the assignment that we'll be working through together this week. We've recently delved into the first few chapters of the Power Community. This book highlights a Latino community who, despite coming from meager means, found a way to utilize their resources to better their children's futures and the sense of community in their town. Now, most of you will go on to work in early child care education system settings, other human service agencies, and in the education system broadly. Some of you may already be working in some form of those organizations. This assignment is meant to allow you to create a resource for you to be able to look back on when trying to break the silos of the organization and the silos of teachers versus parents to create the most optimal atmosphere for children and youth. Now for instructions. First, think about some things that stuck out to you, particularly things that you could see yourself facing in the future in regards to what was talked about in the Power Community in the first few chapters. Next, pick 3 major points or examples from the first 3 chapters. For example, one thing that stuck out to me was how much respect was involved during those meetings, even during those more intense moments between the parents and the teachers. Third, describe in a few sentences your major take-home points or examples. Make sure you describe each of your points. After you describe your points, add a few sentences forecasting on how you could take what you learned and apply it to your job. This isn't meant to be a very long assignment. If you're typing in a Word document, it would come to about 2 double-spaced pages or 600 words if you write directly on the discussion board. Now post it to the discussion forum by 11:59 p.m. on Wednesday. I then want you to go ahead and read through your classmates' post and note the similarities, differences, and overall things that stuck out to you. Now between Wednesday night and Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time, I'd like you to post on at least 2 of your classmates' posts. The post may include how you could also see using their major take-home points as well, and then explain how you could. If you feel like someone's example could work for them but not you, go ahead and discuss how that example may be difficult for you to do. And then finally, what I want you to do is integrate the material like we've been doing every single week, and then post a final post to your Weebly site at the end of the week, integrating the feedback that you get from your classmates and that you learn about from reading through their posts. A successful post will do a quality job creating your main points. This is something for you, not just for me, so feel free to write it in a style that works for you, but still remember to use proper grammar and sentence structure. Now quickly looking at the rubric, it largely reflects what I just talked about. For your major points or examples, make sure you clearly document what the example is, be as concise as specific as you can. And when you talk about how you could use this as example or point in your own life, again, be specific, be as specific as you can. And that largely is documented in the application to your own work. And for your response post, make sure that you post at least twice and that your posts are quality and substance. For example, don't just say great point or I agree or I never thought about it. Tell me why that is a great point and why you never thought about it. And then finally, for organization and flow and grammar, again, make sure that it's quality work with very few grammatical errors. And finally, please make sure to have fun with this assignment. Make this your own. Most of you are seniors and will be the ones looked upon to help craft collaboration in the future. You want every weapon in your arsenal to do that. And again, if you have any questions, please